place, bitch, you know I kill you dead. Place, bitch, you know I kill you dead. Look at my stilo, I'm the baddest ever step. You in dead. Look at my stilo, I'm the baddest ever step. You in the wrong place, bitch, you know I kill you dead. Look at my stilo, I'm the baddest ever step. You in the wrong place, bitch, you know I kill you dead. Look at my stilo, I'm the baddest ever step. You in the wrong place, you in the wrong place, you in the wrong place, you in the wrong place. Bitch, you can die, be born again, die, be born again, die, be born again. Bitch, you can die, be born again, die, be born again, die, be born again before I do a song with you, ho.
What's going on, Entertain So I'm coming to y'all with another video. I know this week has been a wild week. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Y'all, it is cold as hell up in here. Y'all probably wondering what the hell you live in South Florida with a big ass jacket. It's cold in here. Sorry. Okay. Now, this week, y'all, has just been crazy. Like, damn. It's like back to back something. All right. Now, one thing I wanted to first start off with is, and we're doing this with Tahoe, you guys, is Natalie and Lemmy Pepper. I know I was keen and laughing and all last night, but something about that live when I thought about it didn't sit right with me. There was a moment where Natalie basically, she was in the car and Lemmy Pepper looked like he was about to come over. What were you about to do? Never. I'm just saying, it's given that you're about to do something and then you realize she was on live. Or you realize, oh, let me stop, people are watching. What were you about to do? Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Nat, and I always call her out on her BS. But the last thing that I would want to see happen is Natalie be her, okay? Because I don't mind if she squabbles with the girlies. You know, that's all cool and all, because sometimes she deserves it. But when it comes to niggas, I really am scared for Nat. A lot of people are saying, oh, Zeus is going to get canceled. Not canceled, but Baddies is going to get canceled. I don't think so. I think, one, Natalie loves money. And for her to, let's say, do Baddies on her own, it would take the most emotional intelligence and maturity that Natalie could ever possess, which I do not think she does. So I don't think she'll be able to do it on her own. Okay? Natalie holds grudges. She lets a lot of emotions get into it. I don't think she'll be able to do Baddies on her own. She needs somebody like Lemmy Pepper. Although I believe he has a lot of toxic ways and the way he does business, I'm not 100% in agreement with. I do feel like she needs somebody. It may not be Lemmy Pepper, but somebody that can be the voice of reason, because we all know how Natalie gets. Okay. Now, since that live last night, Natalie has been on social media popping it. Now, she's deleted all of this. But this is where you count on blogs such as myself and these Instagram blogs. So that way we could trace back the tea. Now, apparently last night she got into it with Ahna last night, and she got into it with Scotty. All right. Now, apparently Ahna says that she had like 2 rounds with Natalie. But Natalie posted a lot of stuff on the gram. She basically at one point even said to follow her Baddie's code page because she feels as if her real Miss Natalie Nunn page is going to get deleted. Stuff like that is where I don't feel like Natalie sometimes business-wise, she's the smartest, because how can literally a company that you're working for delete your own social media? You've been around way longer than Lemmy. Say what you want about Natalie, but she really has put in the time. She really has done the footwork in this reality TV game. She's been around for 15, 20 plus years. You got to give her that credit. So for somebody like a Lemmy to basically able to take down her whole Instagram, where probably she makes a lot of her money, is so effed up to me. And that's nothing I can laugh about, because it's like, one thing I'm not going to do is like discredit Nat. Okay? Now, I don't like the bitch because she's, she has hater energy, but, I could see when an injustice is being done. You know what I'm saying? So for her to say, oh, follow my Baddie's code page, I was like, damn, like, it's like that. It's like that, Nat. Anyways, she posted, take down her Baddie's code page. Follow her Baddie's code page, that they might take down her official Natalie Nunn page. Now, the reason why is because she was going online popping it. All right. She was shading Scotty. She was shading Lemmy Pepper. She said at one point, because Lemmy can't get his 304s in check, let me and the real baddies handle it, because you think you finna keep putting these randoms on my show and laying in my face, lying and editing things because you got a safe face for weirdos. Let's go! I have, and it'll block out. She said, only person who had me swimming is my kid. This is what she replies back to Ahna. You and your sister wife gonna get dragged all season. And no, not down to the clinic like you both be doing every week. Ooh. Ugh, no comment. Oh. I see you got a lot of information on that plane ride, Natalie. That plane ride was not gone to waste. Oh, what I would do to be a flight attendant on that plane. Just be like, do you guys need orange juice? Oh, okay, you guys don't. You sure? I'll be in the back right here. Let me know if you need anything. Crackers? Oh, I got you. I'm just saying, like, you know, the information that was spilled on that damn plane was worth it, okay? I don't think this is the end for Baddies. Lemmy Pepper even went on Zeus and said Baddies Africa isn't canceled. I don't think it's going to get canceled, the show. But I do feel like Natalie is eventually going to walk away. I feel like it's going to be enough. I feel like she's going to be like, I made enough money, and then eventually walk away. Do I think it's going to happen around now? No. Right now, it's in its heydays. One thing Natalie don't like is people literally, one, taking credit for what she does, and two, taking her spot. You think she just gonna leave around Zeus now and let somebody take her spot? Because what Lemmy Pepper would do is literally put somebody in her spot. Now, it's not. I don't think it should be Scotland. I don't think Miss Scotland can handle it. I'm just saying. I'm like, they're gonna bulldoze her. Okay. Now, on to some more Baddies news, you guys. Last night, y'all, apparently there was the big brawl. Dolly was sponsoring her ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. Doing me bad. They had Dolly over there looking like Chucky with one wobbly wonky eye. And apparently she claimed that she had DTB's chain. When I saw this, I gasped. I said, ooh. Oh, they done got you. Okay, what RuPaul them say? You got me, gal. They done got her, gal. I thought they got your damn chain, DTB. Let me tell y'all, any baddies that go on these shows, y'all better not ever bring any chains, money, none of that to filming, because it's just not worth it. I just don't get it. That show BBO, not STV, there was a girl on there. She brought 4,500 in the hundreds, and then she got mad because it got stolen. What you think was going to happen to that money? You might as well have donated it to charity. Like, what the hell?
Like a scratch, but I was like, you don't have to give me my baddie chain. I took DTBs. Pretty hard by the.
But later on, we end up finding out, y'all, that it was Pretty P. I'm sorry, but this is so like Pretty P. She just get caught up in the mess when she had nothing to do with it, okay? Now, she put on Instagram, she said, oh, my mama, I'm being you up. Y'all went in the wrong purse. That's my chain, not DTB's. Y'all be handled ASAP. You have 0 seconds. I'm on that. You got the right. Now, apparently, this wasn't the only thing that got stolen. This is why I said, you know, the girlies need to be careful what they bring to these damn to these tapings. She said, y'all bums are not baddies. Y'all are thieves. And bums went in my purse thinking it's the next person. I don't care the baddies chain because I had that back. I need my Rolex that I paid for before baddies. And I need my chain that was taken out my purse. I need my money that was taken out my purse, or it's going to be real problems. Y'all won't be making it to Africa. This is a promise. Okay, my Pretty P voice. I could already see the confession with the Bob. I look in my purse. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all come to these tapings, don't bring no money. Y'all ain't paying for nothing because Lemmy Pepper always foot the bill. Don't bring no jewelry. The only way you need to be blinged out and look at your bombers is in them confessionals. I'm not saying you gotta look like a bum in, you know, the regular tapings, but it's like at this point, it's the 7th season. This is Baddie Survivor. All y'all missing is the tribal council. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff Probst, aka Natalie, the bitch is crashing out. So it's like anything goes at this point. So I just feel like Pretty P, you know, you shouldn't have brought none of those sorts to no taping. Now, apparently, you guys, The person who I think did it though is Summer. Let's keep it back. Sorry. We all know Summer took it. Or her sister Spring. It gotta be one of the two. We all know one of the two took it. Like, let's be real here. I don't think Dolly gonna be stealing no damn money and no damn Rolex. I think had she did that, she wouldn't have said nothing. The fact that she said she took the chain, she wanted y'all to know that's the only thing she got. I think Summer rummaged through the bag after Dolly rummaged through the purse, and she took the money. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Y'all, as y'all can see, this is how Dolly gonna be in them confessionals at the bottom. That you gonna be like Ashley in them confessionals, like Aaliyah, because the way Ivory shut that eye, you needed to say shut that eye, Ivory. Apparently, Dolly and DTB got into it, and it looks like a new duo has formed with Dolly, with Ivory and DTB. Now, I done told y'all, you know, the girls listen and they shade, which I wanted you to, because guess what? DTB, you needed a duo. Tinka is gone, and at the end of the day, the girls are jumping you. Natalie said this. She said she's getting all the girls to get you. So I don't want to hear y'all in that comments. Oh, you know, she need a duo. No, guess what? Natalie said you getting jumped. So if I hear that, if I was DTB, I'm gonna try to get a duo because I'm not getting jumped by my stuff with no backup willingly. Like, that's crazy. Okay. Now, apparently, Ivory and her ended up getting to a squabble, and that's what happened to her eye. Say what you want, though, about Dolly. Ivory herself even gave her credit for hanging in there.
Me and Diamond,
we locked in. What piece he said?
I got
We
the black
locked
eye
in.
too. I do. This
We
eye.
locked in. Ain't no switching up. Don't care.
So they went black eye for black eye. For y'all that already coming in the comments, we all know Dolly is fragile. I done told y'all. But the bitch did good this season. She listened to me and she brought the gauze. She brought the alcohol wipes and the ice packs. So just so you know, after this live, she went and healed her eye. So she has all the medical equipment available.
I live, so you understand? Every bitch is gonna walk out with not a black eye. It's something. It's expected, you know? Especially when you're fighting for a long time, it's expected. But I'm not even gonna get up here and say I beat the fuck out of her or nothing like that. Cause bitch, we went round for round.
Did, though.
I won. I came out on top. But
don't you do that, DTB, especially if Sister Girl had to help you out now.
The thing is, though, she got my eye, just like I got hers, bitch. You know, I give a bitch props for it's due.
No, but she can't.
These hoes are weird. These bitches are weird. You would never hear the truth from them.
She can't.
Okay, now that happened last night, and apparently Stunna ended up getting into it with Ahna. Now, Ahna went online to troll not only Stunna, but she also trolled Natalie and claims that she got Natalie as well. She wanted Stunna to, I guess, show her forehead because Stunna apparently has, like, I guess, some like gash in the middle of the forehead that she's covering up with the makeup. Shout out to Aquila Face, which is the guy who did Stunna Girl's makeup. That nigga worked magic. Cause I heard there really is a gash with some scar. That nigga, shout out to you. I know I've been following him for a little bit before I even found out it was him that did her makeup. That beat that y'all saw Stunna post, I'm gonna probably show it right here. That was done by a magician makeup artist. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That nigga worked magic because I think there is a scar under that face. Okay, y'all go follow him. For the entertainers that don't know, this is him right here. Aquila Vase. He's the one who did stuff. So he is the only one that really knows, besides the baddies, how Stunna Face really looks under that makeup. He's the one of the only few people on this earth, besides Stunna friends, the baddies, producers, that know how Stunna Face look up underneath their makeup and see what damage that big Ivory put up on her. Okay? Now, Ahna went live, you guys, and has some things to say about Nat. Apparently, the girls are trying to run Nat off her own show. They're telling her, you know, you got to run face or you getting up out of here. Like, they're basically doing a Uno reverse on Natalie. Do I think this is going to work? No. I don't think this is going to work. Okay. Is it going to be exciting to watch? Yes. All right. I feel like this is a little bit of karma for Natalie because of all the stuff that she's been doing online. Like, what happened to all these noob G's that were supposed to be like your minions and ride for you? What happened to all these surprises? Like, did they fall through? You get what I'm saying?
Natalie not calling me out. How I beat your ass and you want to fight Scotty? It's okay, Scotty. I got that bitch 2 times last night for you, 2 rounds. And we're going to do it again, Scotty. What she want to do? What she want to do? So my sister, wife, Natalie, go check on that babysitter at home.
Ooh.
Jacob, leave that bitch. If he ain't already left you, y'all faking it for the gram. See how Natalie not calling me out. How I beat your ass and you.
Child, somebody call Louis. No shade. A lot of y'all didn't know about Louis. Okay, that's one of the dudes that Lemmy Pepper mentioned yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, what thing about it? Natalie gonna like her nigga. You know, that's pretty. It got long hair. Dreads are long hair. A lot of y'all gagged at Louis. Y'all, if you pay attention to social media and you know the tea, a lot of people knew about Louis. Like, you might have not maybe seen the face, but we heard of the name at least. Okay? I don't think this is really a read how Ahna thinking it's a read. To me, Natalie's read, it hit more because she's really doubling down on what Stunna said about y'all. What you said about her, the whole world already knows. We all know, you know, Natalie has her fun. You know what I'm saying? Natalie gonna keep her a YN, allegedly. So it's like, it's not really a shock anymore. It's not really a gag. The gag is now putting the face to who's the YN. Hi, Louis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not you're not really gagging the girls when you doing so like that. You just not. Okay? You just not. Right? Now, there's been some trouble, you guys, brewing with the big 3. I'm talking about Big Lex, Dolly, and Summer. Now, apparently, Big Lex was caught on live complaining to her girlfriend about why you went down to my friend's room. And she's talking about Summer. Okay? That's how that girlfriend wanted to sponsor her ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. Say he want a baddie, so sponsor my ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. This season gonna be so hard for me because I like Dolly and I like DTV. Why can't y'all all 3, you, Dolly, Ivory, and DTV, just all form a crew? Y'all could be the new big 3. Not as TV style. You know what I'm saying? How can we do that, right? Anyways, she was mad at her girlfriend for going to Summer's room, which I thought was like, she was right for checking her, because why are you going to her room by yourself? Like, that's kind of suspect. And I don't know about you, Lex, but I wouldn't trust Summer around my stud. I'm just saying. She the type to lick the strap.
I told you not to go. You went. No, it's on you. I told you not to go. You went downstairs and then you called my friend acting like it's okay to leave. What do you mean? Think that's okay? What if I called your friend and went to her room? While you getting your hair retwisted, what if I called your friend and tried to go to her room? How would you feel? I told you not to.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was Ivory, I'd fuck your stud. No shade. I'll fuck your stud. No shade. I'm gonna fuck your stud. Like, just that would be Ivory's biggest lick back. Just fuck her stud. You know what I'm saying? This to me is really trouble in room, because it's like, not even that. Let's say the girlfriend wanted to go to a Summer room, right? Why would you and Summer be like, okay, come? I'll be like, no, like, are you coming with Lex? Because I don't want you to come by yourself. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a little suspect to me. And I do not think this trio is going to last the whole season. I feel like Lex is either going to fall out with Dolly, or I think that Lex is going to fall out with Summer. I see Dolly and Summer sticking together, though. I will say that. But there is definitely a crack in that trio. Okay? All right. So let me know what you guys think about all the goings on that has happened. Like I said, we got a lot happened this week so far. We put a face to Ashley Washington, which, you know, if you haven't followed her on the gram, we haven't put a video face to her. So there's a face to video Washington. We got one of Natalie's YNs revealed. It's a lot. Okay. I want to hear y'all thoughts down below. And do y'all want to live? Because I want to hear what some of y'all have to say. I might do one soon. Let me know what y'all think. And we're all babies.
No personal thing. All that